6 months ago, I never would have guessed that I would be interning at the Department of Transportation. And where I'm at now, I would absolutely recommend this internship to every college student I could.
What I think makes this internship so meaningful is it doesn't feel like an internship. I haven't had to do any of the grunt work that people always tell you is associated with internships. I've been working on my own projects. I've been writing up my own reports. I've never once been sent out to get coffee.
My main project for the summer was to map the noise wall barriers on the interstate and then go out into the field and verify their locations and see if they are still stable and working and if they have any damage in them, so that they have a system that they can keep track of them and send to Federal Highway.
Last summer I worked on a project with traffic engineering, which I thought it was kind of cool that what I worked on went to the final report. My supervisor and my coworkers actually turned in and used. So it's cool to see stuff that you work on actually be used rather than just getting stuff that doesn't really matter.
My one major project that I kind of worked on, every 2 years we release a aeronautical chart that has all of our private airports and different radio frequencies, stuff like that, and I had to go through that chart for this year's that's going to be released here towards the end of the year, I believe. So all those changes that are made to each airport, those were done and researched by myself. That was probably the biggest project that I had to do.
I get to know how it feels to be in the meeting with the supervisors. I learn a lot, learn how to make useful contributions in the meetings, and most times they'll be like, "Oh, Sylvia, do you have anything to say regarding this?" I'll be like, "I'm not a supervisor." I say, "No, that doesn't matter."
Someone who wants to go to law school, to be able to interact with the other attorneys and hear about their paths and how they got to INDOT and their experiences. It's just been very valuable to get that.
I definitely feel like it has grown my network and that I could reach out to almost any of these people in the future, whether it be like a reference or just advice in any way. I feel like they would be genuinely willing to help.
I was a communications intern for the Indiana Department of Transportation, the Greenfield District. It was the most amazing experience ever. My current role right now is the Public Relations Director for INDOT. The Department of Transportation is so much more than what we think it is, so much more than the hard hats. It's people coming to you and helping you out every single day, making sure that you're growing as a person and in your professional career.
After a year of law school, first year of law school, very grueling, I definitely appreciated having a little bit of flexibility with my schedule and being able to work remote some of the time. Just the level of respect and how much I really felt like everyone valued my time and what I was doing. It's unlike anywhere else I've ever been, truly.
Some of the events I've been to with INDOT were I volunteered at White River State Park one afternoon, and then I also got to listen to the governor speak. Really, it was a good opportunity to kind of listen to the leader of our state and some of the things that are important to him.
Growing up here in Indiana, this is a very special place in my heart, and sort of being able to kind of make an impact to my state gives me a sense of giving back to the community.
Truly, INDOT is so large and so versatile in the things that they do. I believe that any college major could find a place here.
I really thought that it was going to be a lot of time spent in the office, just like most internships in general. We've been able to get out and visit these airports, even get up in planes and fly, and that's something that I was not really expecting to happen, but I'm really, really glad that I was given this opportunity because it's been an absolute blast and something that I will always remember.